are doing really well. You want to come on up and help fill one up? You can pick one room. Okay, I'm looking for other people sitting quietly. Jonathan, you can come in. Go ahead and put one up. All right, people sitting quietly. How about Irene? Go ahead, you can just put one up. And let's see. Let's go, James. Oh, let's go to the kitchen. Almost. How about, looks like we have two more. Jonas, you can sit really nicely. Okay, and the last one, I'm going to draw a stick to see. Oh, he's not here. Chloe. Here, our last. All the groups got them. Okay. That's really high. There we go, bud. Okay, let's count it out. We're going to count it out together. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put a thumbs up if you guessed 12. Oh, wow. Boys and girls, you are too smart. You guessed 12. So, let's see. I'm still looking for groups that are sitting quietly. Oh, wow. I think Renee's group. Renee's group. Oh, I hear talking though from this front group. That makes me sad. Do you guys have any points? Nope. Okay. Yeah, talking makes me sad. So we have a special word for what we just found. We just found the area. So I'm going to go ahead and write up over here the area. So it was 12. Everyone go ahead and repeat with me. Area. Area. We're going to read this out loud together. The number of square units it takes to cover a shape or space. So we just found out the number of square units. Whenever you measure for area, it's always going to be with square units. They might not always be this big. They can be little square units, but they're always going to be in square units, okay? So, just like how we did over here, where we had to have our centimeters, we had to have our units, I'm going to go ahead and write our units for this are square units on this problem. Square units. So we always need to remember what type of units we're using. So I'm going to go ahead and put this poster out to remind us what we just found. Let's see. We'll use these so that our area. Let's say that word one more time. Area. Area. Good job. Okay. So now I want you to tell me, is area the same as perimeter? Think about it. Think about it for a second. Go ahead and tell your partner at your desk, is area the same as perimeter? Give me a thumbs up if yes, it's the same. Thumbs down, no. And be ready to tell me why. I'm going to be asking why. I see lots of thumbs down. This is don't know. You can do that if you don't know. That's a good idea. Okay. How about we have Macy. What do you think? Are they the same? Why not? How are they different? What do we think? What is perimeter telling us, Morgan? They're two different words. And what do we think? Russell, you want to help her out?
Area is a spot and perimeter is like measuring size.
That's right. That's exactly right. So area, boys and girls, is the space inside a shape. So like the area of my garden would be the space inside, or all the dirt or flowers coming inside. But the perimeter is along the outside. So that's why we use the perimeter to find the fence we would need. or to find the outside of our house. So on this first one, we are first going to estimate or guess, like we did on here, just like on here, how many of these little tiles, and these are, just how these were our square units, these are 1-inch square units, because they're 1 inch across, okay? We're going to see how many 1-inch square units do you think it would take. Without using them, we're just going to think about it in our mind. I want you to write down how many you think it would take to cover this, where it says guess. So go ahead and do that now, boys and girls. How many do you think it would take to cover this first box? Go ahead and write down your estimation. You need to guess, that's right. Go ahead and write it down. Write it down. You should see all groups writing down how many they think. So how many do you think it would take? How many of these tiles to cover this whole square? Why don't you go ahead and share with your partner, and then give me a thumbs up when you're ready to go ahead and check. So we're going to see what is the area of this square using our 1-inch square units. So let's hear some guesses. I'm going to pull some things. Riley, how many do you think? 11. Give me a thumbs up if you also think 11. Thumbs down. Austin, what do you think? You think it's 10? Who else thinks it's 10? What do we think? Victor, what do you think?
20.
20. Christian?
10.
10. Sam?
10.
10. Chaz? 10. I hear lots of good guesses. Why don't you get to go ahead and check now? Use your tiles to cover that whole first square. Find the area of our square. And once you get it, show me with your fingers how many did it take to cover it or to find the area. 10. Okay, show me with your fingers. You got to cover the whole thing. Show me with your fingers. You do it? Good job.
I do it. No, I didn't.
Nope, you guessed. Good job. Show me with your fingers. Oh, I see some good answers. Oh, wow, I love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing. Give me a thumbs up if you found that it took 10 squares. 10 squares. Oh, good job. Give yourself a star by that one for finding out it took 10 squares. Remember, this is 10. These are our 10 square inches. We're using our square inches. 1-inch squares. Yeah, to find the area. That's right. Oh. You're going to do this next one on your own, the next 2 problems on that pink page. First, what is the first thing you do? Guess or estimate. The first thing you do is guess or estimate, and then you're going to check how many you think actually fit there. And what are we looking for, boys and girls? Let's say this word together. The area. The area. So go ahead, I'm going to give you a few minutes to do those next 2 problems. So go ahead. So how can you tell that you think it was 10? What makes you think that? You're imagining?
It's good to have that over.
Remember, think about it to yourself. You don't need to be telling your partners for this one. We're going to do this one on our own, okay? So I said I like all these guesses and checking that I'm seeing. get once you checked it? So what's the area of this one? 6. Is it just 6? Is it 6 square? Yeah, 6 square inches. We're using inches for this one. Yeah. So we use centimeters for that, so we're doing inches for this one. 6 square inches.
You might see yourself somewhere. In the future, no comments. That's
You can double check it. Right? Okay, go ahead and do that last one. Boys and girls, you can do the last problem as well on that page. And then, when you're done, pull out a highlighter to show me you're ready to correct, okay? That's okay. That's why we fail. We check it, and then it puts us in the right. Good job, Jonah.
I just missed the first one. I guess not. Yes, I did it. I got one right. I got
Okay, boys and girls, one more minute before we correct it. How many? Get it, Russell? Two. Okay, let's go ahead and check. All right. Okay, boys and girls, let's see. Which group is ready to go? I think that a green group is ready to go. What do we think? This front group? You ready, Austin? Ready to go? Okay. Who else is ready? Sam, your group? Your group ready to go? Okay. Macy, your group's ready to go? All right, so let's see. We're going to go ahead. Number 2, you all should have, I walked around, you all had your guesses in there, and you checked. Let's go ahead. On the count of 3, what was our area for the second problem? 1, 2, 3. 6. Was it just 6 though? 6 square units. And in this one, our unit is inches. So it's 6 square inches. Let's say that together. 6 square inches. Okay, good job. Give yourself a star for that one if you got 6 square units for your check on that one. For our area. Okay, on number 3, we're going to go ahead and on the count of 3, we're going to say the right answer for the check. 1, 2, 3. 6 square inches. Let's say that one more time. 6 square inches. 6 square inches. Okay, give yourself a star if you got 6 square inches for that one. Okay?